What's up, Snap survivors? I am Tasha Pierce. This is After the Snap, a virtual refugee camp for everyone affected by Thanos' snap. How's it going today? Well, today is January 4th. That means we got our final installment of the short trek series last night. That one was called The Escape Artist. So this episode was 16 minutes long, hence the title Short Trek. These minisodes are intended to whet your palate for the second season of Star Trek Discovery, which starts on January 17th, only on CBS All Access. The Escape Artist is directed by Rainn Wilson and features a fan-favorite character, Harry Mudd, also played by Wilson. And as of this recording, it's got a 9 out of 10 rating on IMDb. So Wilson gives another exceptional performance as Harry Mudd. We follow him as he's being held hostage on a hostile ship by a Tellarite named Tevrin Crit. Crit has paid to have Mudd delivered to him because, per usual, he has seduced Crit's sister and absconded with a family heirloom called a cudgel. Mudd is being transported to the Federation, who apparently will pay big latinum to bring him to justice for high crimes. A lot of high crimes. He's charged with 30 counts of smuggling, 20 counts of attempted murder, 1 count of attempted regicide, transportation of stolen goods, and 1 count of penetrating a space whale. And if you have watched the first season of Discovery, I think you pretty much know where that came from. So, during the transport, we witness vintage Mudd as he tries to slick talk his way out of the situation he has found himself in. The Tellarite knows that this is Mudd's MO, even as he denies that he's blowing smoke. And we see scenes of Mudd being held in similar situations by other alien races using the same lines that he's trying on Crit. And he's having no success with them either. So that lends the question, how is Mudd even still alive? I mean, we saw 3 times that he was in the custody of hostile races, yet he lives on. We even saw his capture by the Klingons from Season 1 of Discovery, and we know he was left for dead in that situation by Lorca and Tyler on the Klingon vessel. So finally, Crit meets with the Federation starship, Demilo, and requests to be beamed over. He and Mudd are transported over, and Crit is expecting payment. Instead, he will be led to a holding cell where half a dozen Mudds are being detained. It turns out that his prisoner is an android replica of Harry Mudd, as are the other versions being detained by the Federation. This scam has been played out numerous times recently by racists believing that the Federation had a bounty on Mudd's head. So then we cut to another alien vessel where we see a litany of Mudd replicas performing various duties and serving the female alien who delivered android Mudd to the Tellarite in the first place. Well, we learn this female alien look is a facade, and she unmasks herself to be none other than Harry Mudd. And he's finalizing a deal with yet another alien race to deliver himself to them at a price that's lower than what they expect to be paid by the Federation. But at the end, he asks if they'd be interested in a slightly used cudgel. And that was the episode. And let me tell you, this one was my favorite of the 4 treks. This was my absolute favorite short trek, followed by Calypso. I think that was my second favorite. And then the Tilly episode and Saru episodes, they are kind of on the same par. The Saru episode invoked a little something different in me, but the Tilly episode I felt it fell a little flat. Wasn't a bad episode. It fell a little flat to me, in my opinion. But so that was The Escape Artist. And on my scale, which is usually from 1 to 5, if you follow me on the After the Snap podcast that you can listen to on any of your favorite podcast apps, and also rate and review me on iTunes, please. But if you follow me, you know that I go 1 through 5 on most of my reviews. And on this one, I'm giving it a 4.5. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I'm absolutely looking forward. To Discovery Season 2 that starts on January 17th. And I will be there. It'll be only on CBS All Access. So What about you? How did you feel about the Escape Artist or any of the other Short Tricks episodes? Leave your comments down below, and also comment, rate, subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you again, and catch you on the next episode of After the Snap.